Good morning and good afternoon again, friends. Today is our part two of our health and physical education living through history cornerstone. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to quickly share my screen with you all. I have learned from previous mistakes to give Microsoft Teams a few seconds before I start talking to make sure that you all can view what I can see. So the last time that we had class, we stopped with our video that showed why we should be active every day, and we described different parts, different main types of exercises that involve cardio, strength training, flexibility, balance, and coordination. Today, we're going to do a deeper dive and watch some videos and have a conversation about what those things are. The type of physical fitness that we are going to begin with is cardiovascular endurance. Cardiovascular endurance is the ability of the heart and lungs to work together to provide the needed oxygen and fuel to the body during sustained workouts. Examples would be jogging, cycling, and swimming. The Cooper run is used most often to test cardiovascular endurance. The pacer test is also a good example of an assessment that tests cardiovascular endurance. What I'm going to show you now is a short video that is considered a brain bite on YouTube so that you all can get some more information around cardiovascular endurance. Now I'm going to stop sharing my screen with you all for a second to ensure that our video will show. Awesome. Microsoft Teams is caught up with me. And let's share our screen with our video. I want to thank you all ahead of time for being patient with our technology. You all have been doing great so far this year with being patient and ready for instruction, regardless of how many times that you're kicked out of a meeting or that a video doesn't work. Get our full screen and our captions on before we get started. This way you can follow along reading and with the video. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. Okay. Thank you so much for viewing our video with cardiovascular endurance. I'm going to stop sharing my screen so that we can continue with our presentation. Cardiovascular endurance is one of the main modes of fitness. And once again, jogging, using the pacer test is a great example of how we assess cardiovascular endurance. Let's move on to muscular strength. And before I show you the video on muscular strength, I'm going to share my presentation with you all so that you can see a definition that's going to be common to us all. Make sure that I give them enough time to update our screen. And yes, you all should be seeing muscular strength. Okay, muscular strength is the amount of force a muscle can produce. Examples would be the bench press, leg press, or the bicep curl. The push-up test is the most often used to test muscular strength. For those that are not familiar with the push-up test, it is one of our fitness gram assessments that we will start to begin with shortly. That's going to be one of the first things that we do after our Living Through History Cornerstone. Now that we've discussed cardiovascular endurance and watched a video of that, we're now going to view a video of muscular strength and the things that muscular strength comes with, ways that you can build muscular strength as well. What I'm going to do is get out of the presentation so that you all can see the video. In a few seconds, you should be able to see Mr. Cannaday. Okay. Awesome. We are back with me. Now let's share our screen so we can view our video. Our next video is another brain bite. I'm a huge fan of brain bites. This video has a friend that's going to help us navigate through muscular strength. He is pretty strong, but Mr. Cannaday does just enough pushes to keep up with us.
Phys Ed Brain Bites. Muscular strength.
Okay. Our muscular strength video is just under 3 minutes long. We're gonna watch the first 2 minutes of the video. I've put on our closed captions so you all can follow along with the words while watching the video. Let's get started.
Phys Ed Brain Bites. Muscular strength. I'm your PE pal, Buffington Strong. My friends call me Pump because I love to pump iron. Today's topic is muscular strength. Synonyms: muscular force, brawn. Muscular strength is the maximum amount of force a muscle can produce in a single effort. The benefits of muscular strength: increased ability to do everyday tasks, improved athletic performance, protect bone health, help prevent pain and injury. How do I get strong? By lifting, pulling, or pushing things. The weight is heavy. And I only do a few repetitions. I lift slow with control through the entire range of motion. Many professions require muscular strength, like construction workers and nurses.
Okay, friends. Thank you for following along with me with muscular strength. Give Microsoft Teams a few seconds to update my screen. Thank you. So far, we've gone over cardiovascular endurance and muscular strength. The next physical fitness aspect that we're going to talk about is muscular endurance, which is similar to muscular strength, but just a little bit different. Let me share my screen with you all so we can continue to move on. Okay. I believe that our screen is shared. Just talk about muscular strength. Muscular endurance. My picture that I shared in the back of our muscular endurance definition is a picture of a young man who is running cross country outdoors, a form of track and field that involves you running off course. Muscular endurance is the ability of the muscles to perform continuously without fatiguing. Examples would be cycling, step machines, elliptical machines, cross country, or running for a long period of time. The sit-up test is the most often used to test muscular endurance. Our sit-ups and our curl-ups are also a part of fitness ground. We're going to now watch a short video, another brain bite involving muscular endurance. Share my screen with you all. Awesome. Muscular endurance. Okay, muscular strength is on the screen. Let's get out of there. Once our video loads shortly, we're going to make sure it's on full screen before we get started. Huge fan of Brain Bites, a great educational tool if you all are using YouTube. As always, if you're using YouTube at home, make sure that you ask your parents for permission before clicking on any videos. Okay, guys, muscular endurance.
Phys Ed, Brain Bites, Muscular Endurance. I'm your PE pal, Anita Moore. And I'm her sister, Ariel Moore. When we're together, our friends yell, "I need more air!" Today's topic is muscular endurance. Synonyms: muscular perseverance, muscular stamina. Muscular endurance is the ability of a muscle to continue to perform without fatigue. The benefits of muscular endurance: helps keep your heart healthy, aids in weight control, improves mood and sleep quality, prevents age-related decline. How do I gain muscular endurance? I use a muscle group repeatedly. I do high repetitions of light weights. Or hold a position until my muscles yell, "I need more air!" Jose needs both muscular endurance and cardiovascular endurance to be on the crew team.
Okay. Thank you for letting us watch muscular endurance, which is a little bit different than muscular strength, but there are some similarities. When you think of muscular strength, think of push-ups. When you think of muscular endurance, think of the curl-ups or the sit-ups assessment. So far we've done cardiovascular endurance, muscular strength, and muscular endurance. Our next video that we're going to watch is about the flexibility aspect of physical fitness. And I hope that you all are keeping your 3 guiding questions in mind. The most important being, how has my physical activity shifted or changed since the pandemic started? Okay. Right now on my screen, you all should see flexibility. Okay. Teams is stating that you all can see my screen, so awesome. Flexibility is the ability of each joint to move through the available range of motion for a specific joint. Examples would be stretching individual muscles or the ability to perform certain functional movements such as the lunge. The sit and reach test is the most often used to test flexibility, which we use a sit and reach machine for. A flexibility can be dynamic or static, which was described in the last video. I'm going to share another quick brain bite with you all just to give you all a visual of flexibility, its definitions, and some examples of it. We have a few more of our online PE friends to help us navigate through flexibility. This screen. Okay, the screen is back on me. Let's get started with our video. Give it a few seconds for the screen to share. Okay. As always, we're going to make sure that our screen is maximized, showing the full space. And
Grammarly is a digital writing assistant that helps
closed captions are on.
Communicate clearly and effectively. It works as a simple browser extension.
The only bad part about YouTube is the ads. Okay. Our flexibility video is about 2 minutes long, about 2 minutes and 50 seconds long. We're going to watch most of it. Follow along either using the closed captions reading or you can hear it. Let's get started. It would help if I took the video off of mute. There we go, friends.
Phys Ed, Brain Bites, for flexibility. I'm your PE pal, Ima Bendy. My friends call me Gumby because I can stretch and bend like Gumby. Today's topic is flexibility. Synonyms: limberness, pliability. Flexibility is the ability to bend and move the joints through the full range of motion. The benefits of being flexible: fewer injuries, improved physical performance, improved posture and balance, less muscle pain. How do I get more flexible? By stretching. I do dynamic stretching before activity. And static stretching after activity. Buff makes sure he stretches through the entire range of motion to increase his flexibility.
As we see Buff stretching, that's a good standpoint to stop. Thank you for viewing flexibility with us. I want to thank you all for bearing with me. So far, we've gone through cardiovascular endurance, muscular strength, muscular endurance, and flexibility. This is our last aspect of fitness, is body composition. Body composition can be a complex thing to understand. So let's share our screen so that we can go over a definition that will be common amongst us whenever you hear Coach Cannaday or Coach Smith say body composition. My screen should be shared with you shortly. The last aspect we discussed was flexibility, and now we are going to tap into body composition. So body composition is the amount of fat mass compared to lean muscle mass, bone, and organs. This can be measured using underwater weighing, skin fold readings, and bioelectrical impedance. Underwater weighing is considered the gold standard for body fat measurement. However, because of the size and expense of the equipment needed, very few places are set up to do this kind of measurement. We do not have underwater weighing, but we do have a skin fold reading. Body composition is something that is not mandatory for us to take, but it can be considered the amount of fat on your body that can be read. Okay, I'm going to show you guys a short video describing body composition to give you a better understanding of it. And after that, we're going to watch a short video that's going to involve some movement. All right, guys. Exit out the screen. Awesome. You all should be able to see me. And let's watch our last physical fitness aspect video that involves body composition. We're getting lucky today. Our technology is working with us. Okay. We are going to mute full screen. Okay. As always, the closed captions are going to be on along with the video that's playing so that you can follow along reading and with the sound. Body composition. Here we go, friends.
Phys Ed, Brain Bites, Body Composition. I'm your PE pal, nutritionist Dr. Bobby Fillet.
And I'm your PE pal, life coach, Having Healthy Ways. Today's topic is body composition. Synonyms: body fat percentage, body mass index.
Body composition is the high ratio of lean tissue to fat tissue in the body. The benefits of a healthy body composition: decreased risk of type 2 diabetes, decreased risk of hypertension, decreased risk of heart disease, a healthy metabolism.
How do I maintain healthy body composition? By balancing my food intake, with my calorie expenditure.
Focus on nutrient-dense, healthy foods. And remember, it's about what's happening here. Not here.
Read this on your own.
Body composition. Remember where it is happening. Okay. Awesome. Y'all should be seeing me again shortly. Give it a second for, okay. Seems that the team's application has caught up with me. Okay, so far we've gone over cardiovascular endurance, muscular strength, muscular endurance, flexibility, and body composition. These things you do not need to write down. Our video today is recorded, so you all can refer back to these things whenever you like. We're going to go more into depth with them the next time that I see you all. And what we're going to do right now is finally get up and get moving. We're going to do a formative assessment that involves you all moving and doing the type of exercise that you see on the screen. It's only about 4 or 5 minutes long, but it is some physical activity that I want you guys to get moving. As always, you need to be as physically active as possible when possible. Okay, here we go, guys. Whenever you want to go ahead and get up, you're going to get ready to watch the screen as the video is playing. You're going to be doing an assessment that involves all of the aspects of fitness. All right, we're going to use what we learned. Give teams a second to update our screen. Our assessment is about 4 minutes long. Feel free to watch the assessment multiple times to get some extra physical
Phys Ed
activity.
Brain Bites. Fitness Formative Assessment.
Also, we can add the closed caption.
Phys Ed Brain
All right,
Bites.
friends.
Fitness
Have fun.
Formative Assessment. I'm your instructor, Synergy, back to see what you learned from our PE pals. I'm going to ask a question. For example, which person is expending more calories? Answer with your body by performing one of the actions. The correct answer will be revealed after 10 seconds. If you were dancing, you got the correct answer. Okay, you're ready. Set, go. Which person is increasing their cardiovascular endurance? Which person is demonstrating flexibility? Which person is demonstrating muscular strength? Which person is demonstrating muscular endurance? Now, do the exercise above the correct answer. For example, which food is nutrient dense? An apple or a hot dog? Apple is the answer. So if you were doing side lunges, you were correct. Which sport requires cardiovascular endurance? Soccer or baseball? Which activity requires more flexibility? Gymnastics or skiing? Which activity requires more muscular endurance? Jumping rope or throwing? Which profession requires more muscular strength? An actor or a bricklayer? Congratulations! You really know your fitness thanks to Brain Bites, physical education's food for thought.
All right, friends. I hope that you had some food for thought today. Excuse my corniness. We went over a few things today: cardiovascular endurance, muscular strength, muscular endurance, flexibility, and body composition. Hope that you all had a little bit of fun with the fitness assessment. Feel free to watch this video again and over. The next time that we see each other, we're going to work on doing some more formative assessments involving all the aspects of fitness. And we're actually going to start our physical activity log, which is going to be a 7-day log of tracking your physical activity. Keep in mind over the weekend and when you're thinking about physical activity, how has your amount of physical activity changed since the pandemic started? Because we're going to use that thought to move forward with our Living Through History, Health, and Physical Education Cornerstone. As always, stay physically active and continue to socially distance. I miss you all, guys. Have fun.